I'll get in the back. You can get in the front. Well, just leave it to us. How old is Zachary now?
He's 24.
Good Lord.
He's 6'4".
Oh my Lord.
I know. I've seen he's. How tall is Wayne? Wayne, right?
6 foot. Yeah.
6'4".
Yeah, he's like. I mean, didn't get his height until he was 17.
How tall is Wayne?
6 foot.
Oh, okay. So where did he get his height?
I don't know. Jesus.
How about somebody in your family on your side?
Well, my dad and my brother are only 6 foot.
Yeah.
So
Zachary's
there's the tallest
We have
that we know of.
On our mother's side. We have people that are almost 7 feet.
Really?
Yes.
So we don't know what happened to us.
But dad's dad was like 5'2".
Wow.
Dad was 6 foot.
So do you like being a nurse?
I love it. Yep.
That's pretty special.
Best decision I ever made
I'll bet.
was going back to school. There were many times I wanted to quit, many nights of crying, of endless studying, but it was
Is it too cool in here? Or
no, I'm good.
You're good?
It was the best thing
You
I
can
ever
control
did.
that side with this.
Yeah, I can see that it would be, yeah.
There's 2 sides.
Ooh, fancy.
So you like this area, huh?
I think it's beautiful. This reminds me right here of Conroe, where my dad lives. Like he lives like on,
Stay on your side,
you know, like
butthead.
on a resort with like a country club. And,
Did you see the golf course and everything?
Yeah, I drove through here yesterday. I think tomorrow I might bring my bike out here and ride.
We were thinking about buying a house up here, but we wanted something that we could fix up.
Of course you guys did.
Yeah.
That would not be y'all if you had something that was
I'd
totally
be bored.
together.
I'd be bored.
I think y'all been working on the bus for, I was what, 24? I'm 58 now.
Yeah, we've been working
it's been
on
a steady thing. Someone screwed our engine up. We went and got it. We were, when Dad was alive, we were gonna fix it up really neat, so Dad wouldn't be ashamed when he drove it, because it was, Anyway, so we were getting all that going, and we put a lot of stuff into it. We spent 50 grand on stuff on it, and we were getting this paint blasted off. And it was supposed to be with walnut shells, and they used baking soda, which when I saw that I was pissed, because it'll ruin your wiring and everything.
Did they have to pay for that?
Well, it didn't do it at the first, so when I saw it I said, what the hell are you doing? And I said, you were supposed to, I got it on tape too, you know how we recorded everything.
Yeah.
And I just
right now.
I put the recorder down on the table and talking to the manager of what's the name of that place, Mike? Bus.
ABC Bus.
ABC Bus. It's a big thing in Grand Prairie, and they work on all these buses in there.
In Grand Prairie, Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah,
before we
no,
left.
all this damage happened before we left.
And we didn't know it until we left Texas, because we didn't drive the bus.
Right.
We had it in our big shop. We had a 10,000 square foot shop. We had it in there.
You never went out there, did you, to the
I
gas
don't think so. That's what I was thinking. Was that in Grand Prairie?
It was in Kennedale.
So anyway, so I go in there. I went out there before they knew I was coming, and walked into the paint booth that they blasted all the paint off, and it was white powder was everywhere. And I said, "What the hell is this?" And it was, they never masked off the windows. They never masked off anything. There was white powder inside the bus. This is where did you see a lake?
That way?
That way.
Yep, right.
Well, this is part of that same lake right
This
here.
this is the same.
Same lake right here.
Is this the same lake by the hospital
Yes.
too?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was,
It's
I was
huge.
starting to think.
It's
like
huge.
this is all one lake. And this has leeches in it?
Huh? Leeches?
This lake?
I think there's probably a lot of stuff in that
I
lake.
thought you told me.
There's algae. There's a lot of algae.
Somebody told me there were leeches.
We never got any leeches on us, but we had green pants when we got out of there.
We used to water ski this whole lake.
That's why I was thinking, who told me that?
Everybody used to. I think we started it, really. Mike bought a boat, and everybody started buying boats.
And went out there.
And we used to water ski and have all the little girls ride
That's
the boat.
that's about the roughest you're ever going to see that lake is right like that. I can't believe it's not glass. It usually
It's
is.
so pretty out here.
This is like, you don't go out to this part too much. This is more fishing, and it's anyway. That's not where but we did come out here some.
Is this a shallow lake?
Shallow, very shallow.
That's what I think. It's the people I'm renting from told me that it's shallow and leeches.
I don't know.
Well, it's got about an average of about an 8 foot deep,
So
and there's a lot of silt. And so if you was to be water skiing and you crashed and you went down, you'd get stuck in the silt.
You're not gonna get
boats are on
You're not gonna
that.
get stuck in there, but you would feel it as you're kicking your legs or whatever.
No, thank you. That's why nobody's out here.
You see that greenish look? That's algae.
But it's very rich. A lot of companies come out here and get the algae for vitamins and stuff.
For the minerals.
Oh yeah. And it
so
irrigates. I mean, there's all kinds of rivers and stuff coming into it.
Crater Lake comes in here, right?
Yeah.
Crater Lake goes everywhere.
Crater Lake is out that way.
It's underground caverns and stuff. There's a place up toward Crater Lake that the water comes right out of the side of the hill, and it's just
Right
gushing. It just gushes out, and they think that's coming from Crater Lake.
Wow.
So it's like a beginning of a river.
I'll tell you a quick story. Right, there's a upgrade here for this hill, and this corner right here, we were coming this way from Medford. We're coming down the hill, and it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, something like that. And we were coming down the hill. I was driving. We had there was 5 of us in the car. 5 guys. I was probably 20, something like that. And we just left a Bible study, non-denominational church service Bible study. And so everybody was sleeping in the car, and I was driving. And I'm 20 years old, and I'm flying down this hill. And I'm talking to God. I'm in my, I'm just in euphoria almost. I was like, oh, and I was just, yeah, it was just a wonderful, you've done that. Yeah. And I didn't even know it, but that corner right there, it's a blind corner, right? And I just slowed down to nothing, and I went down in the ditch, like that right over there, and I was just, just going along, and it was
He's like that most of the time, though.
down in the ditch. Yeah.
Like just, hey, I want to drive in a ditch?
No, I didn't know I was doing it. And everybody woke up going, Steve, what? They were all sleeping. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm like, huh? What? And right at that moment, a car just flying on our side of the road. And everybody went, oh my God,
Wow.
we would have got hit. Isn't that something? Isn't that a good story? That's a true story. It's true.
How's Sherry?
She's good. She, well, I'm going to tell y'all, but of course, I'm not supposed to tell
Well,
anybody.
They got divorced, didn't they?
Oh, okay. I should probably not say that.
Did they? Well, we'll
She's
cut that.
pregnant.
Yeah, well, yeah.
She
See?
got divorced, right?
No,
No?
her and Lee are still married. I'll tell you when the film's off.
Oh, we'll cut it out.
Yeah, shut it off. It's enough.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Because it's just gorgeous.
You want to get by the river, or the lake there. We used to swim here, and you just turn purple.
Really? From what?
Because it's cold.
Cold.
Oh, really? So that's why nobody's skiing?
Well,
There you
there's
go.
some people out
Got it
there.
right there.
help wanted.
I was just going to say, this would be a nice place to work. It'd be kind of fun to see the turnover of all different people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
You want to go down by the water there for a minute?
most people that are here are happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
that feeds-
They have a band that was probably yesterday.
Does he
Wanted
wanna-
by the
I
water.
think he wants to go by the water. All I'm thinking about is food. Now that I smell that, it smells like burgers.
Smells good, huh?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
See, this is all so different.
See, there's some people in the water. Let's go get them.
Let's get him. Jump on him.
That's okay.
Look at these trees.
You know, they say that the moss grows on the north side of the tree. Well, I think it's growing on both sides of this tree. You have to see but the water's clear here, see? See, the water's clear though. You know the lakes in Texas there? Used to go out there like the Joe Pool, and how dirty that water.
Y'all act like you know each other. My sister's like, get a picture.
Look, somebody used this as a fishing pole.
It's not as cold as I thought.
Somebody was using that as a fishing pole. Look, it's got still a hook on it.
There's a water ski.
Yeah, I can see why. It's pretty out here.
A lot of cabins.
We went scuba diving out here.
Oh yeah, yeah we did.
They gotta be cold.
All right, dude, that's enough.
We're like a picture
See those logs,
with
how
some
they're-
hot coffee in our hand.
See those logs how they're hanging up? Remember how we used to climb on those logs?
Oh yeah. We used to go down and get the rocks and walk underwater with them.
Stack them.
You know, I could hold my breath, and I did this at the municipal swimming pool for 4 minutes underwater. I held my breath. What, right, Steve?
Yep. Got big ones.
There, just looks through there and just see that.
Just take that in.
Yeah, the moss on the side of the trees there, and this is our old.
Get off me.
You're like, get off me, back up, baby.
Look at this. Did you see that motorcycle?
Oh, that's cool.
Little blocks of wood for the engine.
Wow.
It's all
That is pretty cool.
awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That is very cool. And she's like, I'm watching. That is pretty. Are you going to go home and make one?
I thought about.
Yeah. I was so excited. Next thing, you're going to send me a picture of what you made.
This is August.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
well,
got
it's-
to be
Tell your
cool
friends
the
in
winter.
Texas how cool it is here when
It's so cool.
cold.
It's colder than Sweden.
August, what is it, August 6th?
August 6th.
Just another honky tonk, another lonely night. One more wrong, trying to make it right. Another sawdust floor, dancers in the disco lights. Another hopeful sunset and a heart